injury that he had. Practiced today on a limited basis after not practicing yesterday, but the Heat make it pretty clear he's going to be fine. Remember, he did return to action in that Indiana series in the closing Game 6. He will play in Game 1 against San Antonio. It's going to be all hands on deck. He'd have everyone healthy and ready to try to make it a three-peat. But LeBron and the guys understand that to beat the Spurs again, it's going to take a lot. This is a well-coached, very good basketball team.
It's still one of the smartest teams that we've had in our league, and obviously it starts to pop, but it goes out to the players as well. They got great basketball IQ guys that know how to play the game, that sees the game at a high level, and it's part of the reason why they have so much success.
Postseason, I think that's been a big storyline for Miami. His improved play, his improved health. There's no doubt that when healthy, Dwayne is one of the best players in the NBA. He's proven this last season, of course. He struggled a bit with injuries, but still got to hold up that championship trophy with the Heat in that dramatic 7-game series. This time around, he's healthy, but he also knows the Spurs are healthy and primed to try to get some revenge.
They understand great shot selection. They understand who they are, you know, as a team. And they understand having patience as well. On the basketball court, you got to have patience. You know, you can't, you know, you just can't come down. You can't just play mindlessly. You have to think the game. And, you know, they unbelievable at thinking the game, obviously. And they have a great system.
A great system led by their big three, and one of the members of that big three a little nicked up right now. That is Tony Parker with an ankle injury he suffered in those Western Conference Finals, that closeout game against Oklahoma City. Despite all the talk and rumors about his condition, there's word out of Spurs camp today that Parker is expected to be fine and should play, will play, unless he has a setback in that Game 1 Thursday night. As for the matchup against the Heat, it's all about R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
I respect them. I respect them a lot. They're the champions. They won 2-time champs. I have a lot of respect, you know, for LeBron and what he accomplished, and D-Wade and all those guys. It's hard to win championships, you know. I was lucky enough to win 3 times, and it's my 5th final. I realize how hard it is, and so all they got is well-deserved.
Trying to get into form. After closing out the Pacers in the Eastern Conference Finals, they now focus on San Antonio. And for Bosh, it was significant, not only the fact that Miami won that Eastern Conference for a 4th straight year, but the fact that he played so well in that Game 6 against Indiana. Feels like he's rounding into shape, and you're starting to see the Chris Bosh you've seen in the past. Certainly will be helpful if Miami wants to repeat against the Spurs and three-peat overall. Bosh says he personally and as a team are starting to feel better the way they're playing.
We're still building towards Game 1, still adding things to our game plan. You know, slowly getting used to situations and recognizing those situations and what we want to do offensively and defensively. So right now, we're still building. Mentality is always go out there and attack.